Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm really happy to announce that I've been tagged, so thank you to the amazing Leslie Adina. I will put a link in the description box below to her YouTube, and she's big on Instagram. I mean, not like massive, but well, you know, compared to me, really huge. But yeah, so she tagged me to do a video, and for those of you that are regulars here, you know I love a good tag because it gets me thinking, and thinking is good. So Leslie Adina was tagged by the fabulous Dale's Addiction, and basically it is to talk about 5 brands that you haven't purchased from before but you are intrigued by. So I have a little list. I basically did these 5. I did my first 5. Like literally, I was on the train home from London, was tagged, did my first 5. Now the first brand I was going to go for, so you may notice, those that are listening, that I said was going to go for, and that was Bulgari. And the reason I was picking that brand was I've always been intrigued. I know it's from influencers, but by the Serpentini bag, and there's one particularly that I really like. I'll insert a picture so you can see, but it's just, I think it'd be a really nice evening bag. I really love like the snake head on it. I just think it looks really intricate, especially depending on which bag you go for. So that was going to be my number 1 choice. This is why it isn't. I've already purchased from Bulgari. You can see there. Now, I've had these sunglasses years. They're probably my favourite sunglasses, and the sunglasses I've worn about the most, other than my aviators for reading, because they've got a bit of bling to them. Just checking the bling hasn't fallen out. No, it hasn't. They've got a bit of bling to them, but not too much, and they just fit my head nicely. They're not too big because I have a very small head. So Bulgari's out the window. Can't use that now. So what have we got next on the list? Talking handbags, Pauline. Pauline are a French brand, and they are known for very good quality leather. And the bag I really liked was, I took a picture of it as well. So again, I'll put that up so you can see exactly what it is. So the bag I really liked is the Pauline number 1 Nano, and I like it in this particular style as well, with the different coloured leathers on it. I just think it looks super cute. Now, I haven't bought it, and I think the price range of these is reasonable as well. A lot of these brands I'm going to talk about, they're not, I mean, they're luxury brands. Some of what I'm going to talk about is a bit more expensive, but some of the bags I'm going to talk about are more affordable than a lot of the other luxury brands that I usually feature on this channel. But Pauline is like I say, looks a really nice quality bag. The only thing that's really put me off is some of the shape of it. I just think you're going to lose some of the internal space. So actually, would that then be annoying? But I really like the look of it, and I really like the look of the quality of materials. I just not sure if I would. I'm intrigued, but I'm not sure I'm intrigued enough to take the plunge, because where would that fit in my collection? Because quite often I'm going to reach for an Hermes bag over another bag. It's just what happens. So I'm self-aware and conscious of my handbag preferences, and I'm trying not to waste money. So another brand on a similar note that I'm very intrigued with, I'll include a few items from this brand, is Strathbury. And the reason I like Strathbury is very similar to the reason I like Pauline, and I've been into the Strathbury store in London, and they've been so helpful. You can just go in, try the bags on, there's no pressure, you're not overly watched. You know, they're there to help, but they're not in a suspicious, can I help you stop touching our stuff way. So really nice. And the number of bags I like from there, number 1 is the Crescent shoulder bag in vanilla and diamond. Really like that. I've had my eye on that for probably a couple of years actually. I've been looking at Strathbury, but again haven't quite taken the plunge. And I wouldn't take the plunge on this particular bag because I've got my special order Kelly 25 in similar colourways. So recognising that, I know I would choose the Hermes over it. So that's one of them. The next I really like is the East West Mini. I think it looks really cute in either the green or the soft pink. And again, I really like the way that the bag closes, where it's just got that bar and it just, the flap just goes down. Reminds me very much of my Hermes Roulet. And I really like that. I wasn't sure how I'd get on with that style, but I actually really like it. In a similar vein, there's another Strathbury bag, which I think, again, I'll put a picture up here. I actually really like it in the burgundy croc. And one of the reasons that I like that bag is, one, it's, you know, it's good value. And two, I just think that it looks simple and easy. The chain comes off, so if you want to just have it as a clutch, you can. Or you can have it, you know, as a crossbody. So the style is called the Stylist. I'll put links in the description box below to absolutely everything I'm talking about, and obviously to Leslie Adina's channel. But yeah, so you can see, and like I say, these are bags that I really recommend from trying them on and from seeing how the style may or may not work. I think the Stylist, you know, it's priced at £295 and you're getting a really nice quality bag for that. That's somewhat versatile in terms of crossbody, shoulder or clutch. So, you know, you could obviously attach a different strap to it if you wanted to. If you want to give it a sportier look and put a chunkier canvas strap on, you can, because it's detachable. So I think it's a really good choice. So yeah, Strathbury, for similar reasons to Pauline, is also on my list. And I think out of those two, because they're more similar budget wise, I think I would go with the Strathbury actually. Yeah, there's something, I just feel like it's probably going to be more usable and user friendly. So yeah, that was another brand. So to replace Bulgari, the other brand I've put on my list is Celine. I don't own anything from Celine. Now, I very, 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 very nearly did. A number of years ago, I nearly got the travel bag, the one that looks a bit like a robot face, that one. Came close and the service was lovely, but then I just didn't go through with it. But I have to say, I really like the Triumph bag. The teen Triumph bag in shiny calf skin in Pebble, I think is gorgeous. It's not cheap, so we're going back up into proper luxury prices now at £3,500. But I do really like it. I like it in black as well, and I think that looks really, really classy. I wouldn't get it in black because it would be too similar in function and style to my classic Chanel bag, so that's my reason for not. But I do like it in the Pebble. I think it looks really, really nice. So yeah, I do like that. And again, I nearly bought Celine a year or two ago when I was looking at baseball caps, and again I nearly got the Triumph baseball cap, but they were out of stock. I liked the light khaki, and I couldn't get it in that or the Marron Glace. Marron Glace is now in stock online, so I nearly did, but there was no stock and I didn't, and I ended up buying like 5 cheaper ones, like high street ones instead. I know 5 was ridiculous. I only wanted one baseball cap, and I hardly wear a baseball cap, but I couldn't decide what colour, and they were about £20 each, and I bought a few to go with different outfits, and I do use them in the summer when I'm sunbathing to try and get that greater protection. So that's Celine. Right, now we're going to move on a little bit, going up in the world now. So Cartier. This is a sad statement, I own nothing from Cartier. Oh, poor me. So I would love to. I'm not quite sure what. I think I say I would love to. I'm saying that on the basis that I've not even tried on yet. Bestie Lorna and I were going to try on when we were last in London, but basically we weren't allowed in because they were about to close the store, and there was already a queue. So we weren't able to look for that reason only. That's what we weren't. They just take one look of us and say, no, you're not coming in. So Cartier is a brand I don't like. Now I do really like the Love bracelet in the cuff style in gold, but that's £4,750 currently. I also another bracelet I would look at would be the Justin Clue. And I think out of the ones available, I prefer the small model, but with the little diamonds on the end. Again, it's £4,500. Or maybe the Justin Clue ring at £1,180. So yeah, definitely jewellery. I think this year, if I do any luxury shopping, yes, I may buy one bag, but I think I'm definitely more veering towards either some ready-to-wear or jewellery. I think I'm really feeling like I want jewellery at the moment. I mean, I'm buying nothing right now, but I think if I manage to save up, I think we're going to get a little bit of jewellery. And there's some jewel stuff I really like, but I own stuff from Jewel. So the other brand would be Van Cleef & Arpels. This is my final brand. I really like the vintage Alhambra pendant in yellow gold with malachite. But I also really like the sweet Alhambra pendant in rose gold. I think that's really nice. All the earrings that go with it, I think they're really nice and pretty and quite everyday. I think for me, if I do buy some jewellery, I want it to be everyday jewellery. So I want it to be nice, I want it to be fine jewellery, but I don't need it to be like stupid money or in style be too blingy, if that makes sense. I want it that I can almost wear every day with whatever I'm wearing. Now I take my jewellery off at night, so it won't ever live on me. But something quite simple like that. One, it's not so expensive, but two, I just think I would wear it a lot more. So thanks again for the tag. Those are my hopefully 5 brands, and let me know what you think. You know, where do you really want to buy an item from that you've never shopped from before? Let me know in the comments section down below. Would love to hear from you. And again, as ever, if anyone does have any ideas for future videos, then do let me know. And if I feel like I can talk on the topic, then I absolutely will. I've got a little bit of a list going, so it won't be immediately, but absolutely love to hear your ideas. So please do let me know. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Do take care, everybody. And I will see you very soon for another video.